Soul Garden.
Hello my Aquarians, and welcome to Soul Horoscopes Weekly Edition. I am your host, Christopher Witecki. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Before we get started, I just want to give you a personal invitation to our soulgarden.me community. You know, I am building this. This is a new vision to create a little cul-de-sac of spirituality where you can be that freak on the sneak. I know all you Aquas, y'all got those wacky little secrets. Can't post those on Facebook, but on Soul Garden you can be yourself. And we are creating this to be a community where you can have a pit stop, fill up on light, fill up on love, and move on your lightcast journey. It is a place to network with other light workers. And if you're a light worker, this is a place to find clients. This is a place to put your business in order. This is what we do. We're here to heal the earth, and we want to come together. So come on down to soulgarden.me. Also, we've got a full-time writer. Zen is doing something called, she wrote a piece called Drive-By Love, which I thought was super funny because that's probably about as much you can get out of an Aquarius as a drive-by love affair, right? Like a drive-by shooting. I thought it was funny, but well said. So we have a community to support you. Come on down. And we are launching Lightcast Bootcamp. Very special time. This is the time where I give away the secrets and teach people how to step in their magic. Truth is, everyone's magical. They're just not aware. This is a class where we open up that awareness, and it's perfectly aligned with the planets. I've set it up this way on purpose to move through Pisces into Aries and on to Taurus, capitalizing on Jupiter and Taurus. That is my strategy. So if you have something you want to manifest this particular year, come join Lightcast Bootcamp. We even have a payment period or plan, so there's really no excuses. It's whether or not you're ready. All right. So let's talk about where we are. The Aquas, the Aquariuses are out of their birthday period. Oh, I hope you had a good one. Now we move on to the second state of awareness, which is your soul capital state of awareness. Remember, the soul is comprised of 12 departments here on Earth. Each state of awareness has its own unique awareness and focuses on one part of reality. You'll now be focusing on your value consciousness. That's what the second state of awareness is, our value consciousness. Our value consciousness literally is the bank account in which we would draw from in order to manifest reality. We learn about that in boot camp. So if you don't feel like you are worth it, then you will not be, says the universe. How do you get to yourself to feel like you're worth it without actually having any proof? That is the master's path now, isn't it? To pump up your own spiritual value so the reality will reflect. As we begin on Monday, we're going to look at what's not working with your soul capital. In fact, on Monday, step one is, do you love yourself? If you don't love yourself, that is, you are missing out on step one in manifestation, and that is why you can't lightcast money or abundance or anything. Because if you don't love yourself, well, you are missing the first ingredient. So on Monday, how are you feeling? Are you loving yourself? Are you not loving yourself? It's a real thermometer to the work ahead. Emotions will be up in Aquarius, so your emotions are focused with your ego. So your ego will be propped up, and you will be feeling passionate, kind of like your birthday period. So you should get a pretty decent temperature of how you're feeling. Now, for those clients that I watch over personally in the Guardian Agency, I'll be sending out personal with text on Monday only if I see a red flag. So you kind of don't want to get a personal text on Monday, but not a bad thing. I'll just be saying that your personal natal chart has some areas in Pisces that you should be sensitive to, and I'll be setting out those with text on Monday. Moving to Tuesday, it's Lightcast Day. Already, we get to the spiritual day. That's because the sun and moon come together. The sun and moon are the two most important ingredients in manifesting reality. We learned that in boot camp too. Our emotions and our capital awareness focused in the same direction. And that's what we encourage you to do. So on Tuesday, you really want to fill your emotional field with how valuable you feel and how valuable you intend to feel. Set your emotional intention. If you can get your own emotions to that level, like an actor plays a role, you are in fact holding space or energy, and this is part of manifesting your reality. So on Tuesday, you want to walk what you're worth on the planet. You want to own it. Neptune is up there here, but it's at 0 degrees, so I don't think it's really online. That's my opinion as an astrologer. Moving to Wednesday, it's a conundrum, it's a stellium. It is, oh my goddess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in Pisces. That's a heavy investment in your soul capital, Aquarius. Notice I have now included Chiron in that beautiful little comet asteroid Chiron, which I believe in my astrology to be the ruling planet of Virgo consciousness. But Chiron's at 4 degrees, the sun's at 3 degrees. It's a party going on. The moon is still here. Huge investment, and Mercury up ahead. This is a powerful punch. Basically, the entire spectrum of Pisces has awareness focus in it, which means your entire soul capital has awareness focus. On Wednesday, it is about exploring your options. It's about seeing what you can be worth, maybe opening new doors of value, maybe exploring new ways of manifesting money, maybe facing old wounds of self-confidence. So self-esteem, self-confidence also deteriorate our ability to manifest. So looking at all that on Wednesday. On Thursday, the first hard day of the week, Uranus rules the day. Breakdown in the soul capital consciousness for Aquariuses. This may be some bad news, not getting the job, getting fired, your bank account goes negative, those types of things. Those are the most obvious signs of a soul capital breakdown. It could be a self-confidence breakdown. It's not fun. It's revealing where you have a pocket of learning to do, so I am expecting breakdown. Now, ironically, Chiron is right there at 4 degrees. So Chiron, the healing focusing agent, the integrity focusing agent of spirituality, is right there with a Kleenex as things are breaking down. So out of all the breakdowns, it is kind of the most comfortable. They will be providing meds called Chiron. And we will be providing meds too at Soul Garden. This is where I want to bring up something new. We call it Office Hours. This is a community service project that we're doing for the internet. You can come down and meet any of our practitioners from SoulMart, and you can get a 5-minute free question. We go up for just 1 day a week, and this is going to be it on Thursday, the breakdown day. I will be kicking this off at 11 a.m. Pacific, which is 9 a.m. Honolulu, all the way to 7 p.m. in Europe. We do this full spectrum thing we call the Vortex Moment. So I'm on for the first hour, but if you have a question, come on down. You do have to have a webcam, and you do have to have a mic. Sorry, we're prejudiced that way. We definitely want to exploit your problem as entertainment to others. Then, moving on to Friday. Are we on a Friday? We're on a Friday. Friday. Got so caught up with exploiting you. Mercury is ruling the day on Friday, so you will figure it out. How did my bank account get negative? Well, you'll know by Friday. How did I slip down that slope of self-confidence? Well, you find out on Friday. You find out on Friday. And the moon moves out of Pisces, so you're no longer feeling the whole karmic issue. It moves into Aries, so you might have a little of a head trip as the moon crosses Uranus. That could be a holy moly moment. That could be the moment you may realize that your emotions were holding you back from seeing, because when the moon hits Uranus, Uranus is like, come on, grow up, and force the emotions to grow up a little bit. And, you know, we all kind of wallow in it sometimes, so you probably wring out the sponge and figure it out by Friday afternoon. Don't forget, we've got also another cool thing at soulgarden.me, SG Live. This is evolving into the view on webcam. Yeah, it's awesome, and it's at the Vortex Moment, 9 a.m. Honolulu, all the way to 7 p.m. in London, and we are streaming live webcam. We have our viewers, we have chat, and we talk about topics you don't talk about on television or on the internet, so come on down and see what I'm talking about on Friday. Then on Saturday, it's Love Fest Day! It's a busy week, isn't it? I know I'm tiring up here. The moon is crossing over Venus. That's why we call it Love Fest Day. If there's ever a day to restore the balance of love on the planet, it's when the moon crosses Venus. We always encourage our members to tell everyone they love that they love them on this day. It's kind of a little bit of a holiday in the garden. We always kind of love each other up and be sweet to each other. So at Soul Garden, we have a Valentine's Day every month. It's called Love Fest Day. So come on down. For you, it does mean that whatever happened through the week, whatever boo-boos you had by Saturday, things are really, Venus rules the day on Love Fest Day. Now, you can't write this stuff, people. Isn't that interesting? Now, for those of you I watch over personally or with GA, I've got a super big surprise for you on Saturday. I'll be actually making my first round of phone calls. That's right. I'll be calling you and leaving a message from the GA agency, a personal message, one of the many cool features we have coming up with the Garden Agency, and this is just a little gratitude call I have for you. And for the rest of you, we also have a present. It's called the Love Lounge on soulgarden.me. This is also innovative, new technology we've acquired. At the top, Soul Garden's own kind of music channel, hosted by Carolyn Nagel, all music designed to pump you up and make you happy. Below, all of our gardeners chatting it up with cool technology. Come see it. There's webcams. You can post YouTube videos. We're creating a place where people can hang out and just relax. It's like our Cheers. And yeah, there's no alcohol served yet, but working on nectar, we are. Then on Sunday things really are very spiritual. Neptune rules the day on Sunday, and so we're going to be logging in its energy. That is the Pisces vibration. Sunday is definitely a day to meditate, log into your state of awareness of your value consciousness and figure out what's wrong with your values, because no matter what happened to you in the physical plane during the week, spiritually, there's a seed telling your body and reality to manifest that, something we learn in Bootcamp. So on Sunday, you want to get to the bottom of wherever this issue is. So Sunday is definitely a day of prayer, literally. Okay, my Aquarians, that's all I have for this 7-day forecast, but I'll be back in 7. I'll be online for office hours and in the garden, but either way, I'll see you soon. Live, love, be.